Lost in the Stars is a Chinese mystery thriller film that sort of blew away China. I think it's the seventh highest grossing film there, and I'm lucky to live in a big multicultural city where whenever a big Chinese movie comes out over in China, sometimes the movie theaters play it here, so I decided to check it out on a whim. Didn't know anything about it. It's about Hefei. He is a man on vacation. His wife has been missing for 2 weeks, and the police there won't help him or file a missing persons report because they're too busy on the island. However, he meets a sympathetic police officer who gives him his card and says he'll help him try to find him before his visa expires in 5 days. However, when the next day when he wakes up after a bender, a woman says that she's his wife, and he's freaking out, and he's trying to figure out if they're gaslighting him, or if it's some sort of weird criminal conspiracy, or he's just crazy. And he recruits the help of a really savvy lawyer to help him find his missing wife before it's too late. So this movie starts off interesting, with a hook immediately, with him, yelling at the police officers and everything, and it becomes a very labyrinthine, sort of twisty little thriller. It's based off of a stage play and book from like 1870 or something, so it has that sort of supermarket book thriller feel. Like if you walk through a Walmart or a Shoppers and you see like the newest best-selling books, and there'll be one called like The Woman Who Disappeared or something, or like The Spouse Gone Missing. It'll be like that. So it's got this really simple hook and pulpy feel, but it throws twists at you left and right throughout the whole movie. You don't know what you're gonna get. I really like the characters. It felt like Gone Girl at times too. Whatever you think is going to happen is not going to happen. Really well developed characters, them trying to solve this mystery. I did feel that the third act is the weakest part of the movie, though. The third act of the movie is just super weak, really melodramatic. They throw in so many twists at you, almost it feels like really they're trying too hard, a little overcompensation. They even have this like plot reveal, and then they spend a 10-minute montage explaining it to you, even though you've already gotten it. And so it's like a little bit excessive in the exposition department at the end. It's like if you're reading a thriller book, and at the end they're like, this person's the killer, and this is how they were in like the orphanage, and then this is how they were in high school, and then college, and this is what led them to kill the person. He doesn't need it. So like, the ending's pretty over the top too. It is a little heartbreaking and emotional. I did like the thrill ride, even though the finale wasn't great. So I give Lost in the Stars a 7 out of 10.